This should work. Now, if this don't work, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully this stream works right now.
Nigga mad brain, something like the Wiz. But you see the sad thing fucking with her is the chick ain't even had brains, dummy like a bitch. So I tried to show her about the world and about just who we really are. And where we've come and how we still have to go really far.
Alright, let's see if that works on here.
About the world and about just who we really are. And where we've come and how we still have to go really far.
Alright, let's see if that works. Alright, cool.
About the world and about just who.
Let me get my chat up on my screen. The mic's kind of quiet. Hold on. Let's bring this up right here. We are live, baby. We are live. We're back at it. I know I missed last week. I apologize for missing last week. I had a crazy week last week. And last week when I tried to go live, for some reason the USB port of my that holds all the different USBs, because I have multiple USB ports, was not working. So I wasn't able to get my cam link working. I wasn't able to get my microphone working and my mouse working. All three of those for some reason were not turning on. And it was because of the bad port. So I was able to get another one. And now we back, man. I appreciate everybody who's been sticking with me through this time. Like I said, it's been a crazy week. Stuff's been going on. But you got to keep moving forward. Stay focused. Just enjoy the journey. This week, I don't have too many submissions just because I did not announce that I was really doing a beat critique. Just because I wanted to make sure everything worked before announcing it. But I did put on Discord. If anybody who's from here, from Discord, you can join the Discord servers in the description. Feel free to send over your music through either my email or through Discord. Hopefully Discord will work as far as audio. I want to test it out this week to see what we got going on. But in the meantime, I'm gonna play some music until we get a couple.
Hey baby, look at how we live broke on the boulevard. But all she ever want me to do is unhook up.
Got one submission right now from the homie Lotachi. You said, oh, what's up, Mason? You said no new ones this week. I said ones last week. Let me find it and send it to myself. From February 10th. Got it, brother. Let me add that to the beat critique folder. How's your week been, Mason? How's these past 2 weeks been for you? Been making more music. Let me figure out if I got any more for beat critiques today. I don't think I do. Let me check my other email. I saw that Yuri sent the other one. Let me tell you, thank you too as well. Appreciate you sending that over. Yeah, I didn't even get it on my other email. If Yuri sent it. Well, we're gonna wait a couple minutes, see who we can get in here, and then we'll do some beat critiques. And if
then all I really want is for her to go down low. Before you know it, she wet enough to get drowned slow. And all that deep shit I was previously down for, replaced by freak shit I am currently down. Replaced by freak shit I am currently down. Replaced by freak shit I am currently down. Down by freak shit I am currently down. Down for. You see I peeped it, pussy is power. That proud feeling we get knowing that pussy is ours. And how it feels to feel that feeling you feeling when you be drilling that shit. Got her saying you be killing that shit. And all the pain the world caused, she be healing that shit. And all that ain't your girl, dog, but you be feeling that shit. And you just wanna tell her everything she might need, but in the meantime it's lights, 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 please, lights, please, lights, please, it's lights, please, lights, please, lights, please, lights, please, lights, please, lights, please, it's lights, please, lights, please, lights, please.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people who did not really like care for J. Cole when he first started coming out. But as the years go by, I respect and like J. Cole's music more and more. And I'm actually going back and listening to stuff that I've never heard before. And J. Cole got some fire, man. I was sleeping on J. Cole, bro. Sleeping. All right. Been busy, Mason. A lot of overtime work. A lot of music I made. Getting paperwork ready for Japan. Oh, snap. I forgot you're going to Japan. That's crazy, bro. That's so dope. What part are you going to again? What's up, Aton? I just saw that you sent yours over. Let me send it to myself right now. We'll add that one to the queue, and then we'll get it started since we already have 3. 8 times. Boom, added. All right, let's start this up, man. Appreciate everybody who sent in the beats so far. I got 3 right here. Let's start up with Mason because his was first. He managed to crank out 2 beats. That's the hustle right there. The homie Mason. Each week, Mason turns in something, man. He's getting better, bro. Can't wait to see you lock in these placements, brother. Are you able to still make music, Mason, when you're out in Japan? This is like a good scene, like a scene opener, but for nighttime, like in the city. Ooh, I like that. This is really good, Mason. I like this a lot. Mason said J. Cole's Carolina's finest. True. I used to live in North Carolina. This is really good. I would just add something to pretty much show that it's finishing onto the sting, like dun, 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 and then to the sting, like a little melody, a quick little melody, just to go into the sting, and then have your root note of the track, like the root note of the sounds, as the sting. That boom, that first note, you can have that just hit right here, and if it's a loop, you can just cut it there too. But yeah, just have that first root note. But that's dope, Mason. That's a really good scene closer or scene opener. So if it's like nighttime, they're showing, little clips of the city, the landscape of the city and stuff like that. That's definitely something I can hear being used in that scene. That's dope. Underscore track. This would fit perfectly for under dialogue. I think the 808 on this though might be out of key, but I'll hear it again when it comes back. Perfect transition. Yeah, that 808 right there, that part is out of key. Nice. Yeah, I think the only thing on that one is just the 808 might be out of key. What I like to do when I try to figure out what the key of my 808 is, well, first, if you're using FL Studio, I throw it into Edison, and then I look at the pitch regions, and it'll tell you what key it's in, and then I tune it to that. And I can show you here separately a different time because it's pretty easy. So I just see what key it's in, and then I make sure the notes match. And then if you're listening to the 808 and you're trying to make it match the notes, I take the 808 and I pitch it up, or I take it up into a higher octave. I take the 808, I put it into a higher octave. That way I can hear if it's in key or not, and you'll be able to tell with the notes and stuff. So that's a trick that I do that might help. It's If you have your music on a YouTube channel, Triforce, that's fine. You could do a music review too. But this, I'm just giving notes based off what, like if this track or if the beat would fit for television. So I would just give you that advice from my point of view. And if you're making like a song, if it's like a song with vocals on it, that shouldn't be an issue because vocal tracks pretty much could work for TV as well. But yeah, send it over. Next up, we got Lotachi. Every time Lotachi comes up, he comes with like crazier and crazier comedy cues, bro. He has a really good sound for comedy. He just resumed school, been a little hectic, but he's settled now. Here's some TV placement beats. Low tax, let's get it, brother. Donovan Adams just got your stuff. Let's see what Low tax got. Good drama track. Perfect for drama right here. Low tax, this is really good sound selection, bro. I really like your sound selection on this one, man. Really good sounds that you picked here. Format's perfect. You always have really good transitions, so I like your snare rolls too as well. Take out that doom boom doom at the end. Have the sting right there. That should be your sting right there. But this is fire, bro. I think the mix needs to be turned up or mastered. Just turn up the mix because it's kind of quiet. And when the editor is listening to a track, right, and they're listening to different tracks, they're playing tracks against the scene. They have a scene up. Let's say it's for let's say this one's a drama scene. So let's say there's an argument going on between the Kardashians, right, and one of the sisters is going back and forth with each other. This track, let's say, would be an editor would be listening to the tracks that he needs for the scene. So when he's listening to those tracks, your track is going against other ones. So if the other tracks sound louder and more full and better as far as mixed, for some reason we perceive loudness as a better mix, which is not exactly true every time because I like your mix. But I think that the loudness of it compared to another track could get you would get you less placed. Like, you know, I think that if you have the volume higher and it's compared as far as the volume of another track, it's going to give you more likely to place because the sound selection's on point. Your drums are fire. I hear your little hi-hats with your little shakers like bouncing off each other and stuff. So you have the sound, bro. I would just turn that up. Let's play two more and then we're going to move on. The Triforce, yeah, you can just email me. My email's in the description. It's XcaliberZero@gmail.com. Feel free to send whatever over and I'll add it over. Donovan, I got your track. Adding it to the queue. This is fire. This is a really good drama track, bro. Dramedy. Play the next one. Low tax, you got you should be submitting your tracks already if you're not already, man, because you definitely understand the sound selection. Your drums are really fire, and just how a track is supposed to be formatted. You got it, bro. I really like your track, man. This is really good for a dramedy type of track. Let's go to the next one right now. Let's see who we got here. We got A-Time. Let me refresh this too. I just sent myself a couple tracks I gotta add to this. Low Tex has a good sound, man. I like his sound. Let's Let's play A-Tom next, and then we'll move on to Donovan. Hopeful hip hop track. Let me know if you think it's licensable. All right, so far, A-Tom, I think that this could be licensable, but I would change a couple things. I'll give you a note after I finish listening to it. Try for some music right here. Yeah, I got it. Play a minute of it. So the first thing that I noticed is the melody is dope. That the type of melody is hopeful, and it is a good hip hop hopeful track. I would just change two things. The bass sounds too stock, and I think that maybe putting it with a different bass, or maybe even a lower octave might even help it. I don't know how it'll sound with that bass synth that you used. And then the kicks, I think that need to be a little bit more punchier, because the rest of the track is really in the forefront, but that the energy is missing because of that kick is not there. And then you want to be careful about adding too many elements. So I like the guitars that you have that's going with the main road sound that you had, like the it's very catchy, and it would definitely be used in a sense of an underscore. But those are the things that I would change to really help it push it even further. But the style of the track, the way the track feels, the emotion of the track all fits for, definitely different types of scenes. Like that one kind of has more of an underscore feel more than hopeful. I think that it will really fit in a happy, like a happy vibe, a positive vibe as far as on a TV show. But those are the couple of things that I would change with that one. Triforce, I got you. Triforce said there should be an 808. I mean, there could be an 808 there, but I'm not mad of a bass either. Like a bass would fit. Got yours, Triforce. I'm playing Donovan's next. See what Donovan said. I'm finally my mode focused 100% on the course, and I would love your feedback. Watch your vids and take some key jams, the lead sound of the beat. So I'll take the link with the beats. Wondering if you could listen. Okay, let's listen to it, brother. We have Donovan here. Let me play this one. For sure, A-Tom. And let me know if I'm saying your name right, bro.
Damn nice, damn nice.
Turn this up a little bit. For this one, bro, I need you to bring up the track a little bit. This one's a kind of a thin mix too as well. It's more on the quiet side. All right, this is a good chill track, but what I'm trying to there's something about this that's I think it's the sound selection of the drums and the 808. I feel like if you change maybe the snare or add a layer to the snare just to make it hit a little bit harder, because I know this is more of like a chill, emotional type of track, but there's some type of energy that's still missing on this one. And I see you made this one 2 months ago, so I'm not sure if you already made these tracks against the course, but I think that there's something that's missing as far as the energy with this one. Let's play with the next one right here. Same thing with this one. The vibe of this one, I guarantee if you change the drums, if you change the I included some drums in the sync licensing volume 2 There's one of my kits is completely free on there. If you add like one of the kicks or the 808s to this, just to bring it up, this is gonna change the dynamic of the track because the synth that you use is fire. Your drum selection is fire. I mean, not the drum selection, but the drum sequence, like the way the hi-hats are playing left and right, that's really dope. I like that. You have the dropouts that are really good. Like, I think that you just need to change the drums. Like, the kick needs to hit harder. The snare I think is fine. You can turn off the snare. But that kick and 808 just need to hit a little bit harder to bring up that energy. Add a little bit of reverb on that flute too. Yeah, that's a note I have for that one. I'll play one more and then I'm gonna move on to the next one. But yeah, bro, I think if you just add like a different kick that just has a little bit more power to it, just a little bit more knock to it, and then the 808 you could use, I would either add some distortion to it and a little bit of low end by using like an EQ, boosting up like 60 hertz, 80 hertz, somewhere around there. And then, or just use a different 808, but I like the direction you got with this. I'll play 30 seconds of this one so we can move on to Triforce next.
Damn nice, damn nice.
Yeah, same thing with this one, bro. This is a good track. It's just those drums. Just need to hit harder. That's what's gonna stand out about the track. I mean, sound selection is all there besides the drums, man. Everything else I like. It's just the adding that little bit of it will just add an extra energy. But as far as the sound of these tracks, all of these will get licensed for the most part. I really like this one, Ain't Gonna Love You. Like that one for sure. This one's good too as well. But just change those drums up, man. Make them hit a little bit harder, and I guarantee it's gonna make a difference. Next up, we got Triforce Gaming. Are you a gamer, Triforce? And if so, what games do you play and do you stream? Because your boy games as well. I've been playing video games since I was like 5 years old, man. And Mason said he can send over a template. Swag. Donovan, if you're listening, Mason said he can send you over a template that would help out with the kicks, which is really helpful, man. That's really helpful. Hopefully this loads. This has a good vibe to it. It's like that low, it's like a low vibe to it. The piano that you added to this part. Hold on, I'll say it in a second. I like it, man. It's a different vibe. I think that it has like a chill, almost like a chill, like electronic lo-fi vibe to it almost. I think that piano though that you added kind of threw it off for a little bit. But I understand that you were trying to add something to give more of a pace to the track. I like it though. You have like the 808 drums going on that gives you almost like the 80s feel a little bit with like that chill synth type of feel to it. I like it. I don't know if that would be used for TV. I mean, it could. It could definitely be used in a certain scene, but it is a dope track regardless. I think that's all the new ones that we got as far as the submissions. I can go back and add or play any other ones that you guys may have. If you guys have any extra tracks, feel free to send it over. In the meantime, I'll play a couple more of Latachi's that way, because he asked for or Lotax, that way he can get more feedback, because he was asking for feedback because he has different styles. But feel free to send over any tracks you guys got. You guys been sending over heat. You stream every Saturday at 3 p.m. if you want to come. I'll email you another one. This one's more electronic based. For sure, bro. Send it over. Let me know what games you play as well. Send over your stream so I can check it out. Is it on Twitch or YouTube? Hey. Hey. Low tax. And Mason, I want you to do this too. You guys need to put together like 10 tracks of the same vibe. So like low tax right now is going more towards like a drama and a dramedy vibe. Put together 10 tracks, an album of that, and get those prepared. Start preparing those. So like get an album of 10 and then move on. If you want to make a different style or a same style, make another album of 10. And then that way, when you guys start getting these library placements, like when you get accepted into a library, you'll have these tracks already ready. You can send them in and they'll get placed because they already have everything they need. This is a fire track. Like that would get placed for sure, man. Like I think that if you guys just start getting these albums ready, since you're already making these tracks, have them to the side. That way you can start submitting to them, and then submit them for placements. Triforce said he sent another one. I'm gonna add that one to the queue. And then I'll play one more from Lotax and go back to Triforce. But I really think you guys should put together an album, man. Oh, you said you stream on YouTube at 3 p.m. Eastern time zone. Okay, I'm on West Coast, so that's good to know. Start from the middle of the track. All right, bet. I got you. Oh, it's that loop from the loop kit that I made. That's dope. Lotax be going crazy with the drums, bro. It's so fire. The 808, I would turn down the distortion on this one a little bit if you're submitting it for TV. I can and I can't. So I can basically say, can I collab on placements for TV shows? I can, but I have to get approved from the library. So the library has to approve you and then get you signed as well. So it's almost like getting approved on your own. But I can collab with producers, but you have to get signed and approved through the library. Oh, you said first person shooter on Roblox? Shout out to Roblox. All the homies play Roblox. All right, let's play your next one, Triforce. Oh wait, no, it didn't refresh. Let me bring it up. Yeah, Mason, they have to approve your tracks, and they have to give you a whole different contract as well that you will have to sign. And then at that point, like most of the time when people are collabing on tracks for TV placements, they're only getting 25% of the track, which in that case, like sometimes it's not worth it. Like 25, or maybe sometimes it'll be 33.3, but most of the time I've seen 25. Triforce, you said skip to the middle. I will skip to the middle. If you guys are new, popping up in the stream. Feel free to send over any tracks to XcaliberZero@gmail.com. I've gone through all the new submissions right now. So we need more if you want to send more. If not, from there we could just do like a Q&A. We could just kick it here. So right now I got Triforce. He said this one's more electronic. That synth is fire. Oh shit. It says never trust anything. True. This is different, Triforce. I think that main synth that you use, that doom 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 doom, like either add some cutoff to it, like the filter to it, so it just sounds like a crazy saw gets bigger, or change the synth in general. Unless that's the vibe you're going for, but it sounds like it's a little bit outdated. But this darkness part you have right here is fire. That riser is. That was dope. Yeah, I would change that main synth, man. If you were looking for critique, that's the only thing I would change about it. The bass is fine, and I like the groove that you got with it. Has a little different vibe. Let me see what else we got going on here. Mason said, "Who wants this work on Warzone?" I've actually never played Warzone. My brother was just telling me today that I should get it because it's for free. But my brothers play Call of Duty like all the time. They're nasty. I would put $100. No, I'm just kidding. But they're really nasty at Call of Duty. Bobby Conlan, I just got your track. I'm gonna add it to the queue right now. I don't really play. I used to play Call of Duty like crazy. Like I was playing. I played from like Modern Warfare 2 to like Black Ops 2. Is the amount, like the lifespan of my Call of Duty venture. But then eventually just got really repetitive. But I like that Warzone. It's more of the Battle Royale feel. Even though I cannot play Battle Royale for shit, man. Apex, I will get dogged on. Fortnite, definitely couldn't hang on Fortnite. Building those damn forts and shit like that. Pff. All right, let's play the next one. I got Bobby up in here. Feel free to send over any new ones. Triforce said he's going to send another one. His last one. Let's do it, brother. Next, we got Bobby right here. Let's play Bobby. Triforce, I just got your new one. I'll add it to the queue right now. Spring cleaning.
Bitch, we're cleaning like a spring. Why can't you just let me do my thing? Start texting me, start texting me. Smoke a little boy like I hit the breeze.
Put it with a Glock, got 5 shots in my Glock. Smoking on pot, spring cleaning. Ears ringing, I cannot feel my face. I think I lost the feeling. I am high as the ceiling, making this song more appealing. Mask off, so I am revealing my face, and the hoes will start screaming when they see me. Start screaming when they see me. Trees burning up on the horizon. So many phones, bitches call me Verizon. Catch me lacking like I'm crying, but I rev my engine like a lion. Roar, driving fast cars. Hoes like Zac Efron, who the fuck will be the feature on the next song? Bars like a gun, yeah, you know it. Babo got hella bras and no, he won't blow it.
All right, for the first thing, so if we're listening to this in the sense of TV, I would definitely take out cuss words. But this is, I don't know if you're just sending this track just to send it, but as far as cuss words for TV, this, like I said, this is a TV placement, beat critique, or song critique, which is dope. You can send whatever tracks you want. But just to let you know, if you do make music for TV, you cannot have cuss words in there. You can have like damn, but that's about it. But this one, I think the mix for me, I like the melody you got going on so far. I think there was a couple parts where it was a little bit off key, but that could just be cleaned up with tuning. But I think that a different mix, I don't know if what you recorded it on, but just getting a different mix, and you could get a USB mic or something that's very cheap and then have somebody mix it for fairly cheap now. I feel like everybody's mixing now, man. So send it to a homie to mix.
Bitch, we're cleaning like a spring.
I like your flow and I like the melody.
Why can't you just let me do my thing? Start texting me, start texting me. Smoke a little.
The ad-libs are fire, bro. Spring clean. That's dope. All right, I got some new ones here. I'm playing about a minute of each person's track, around a minute. I got Triforce. We'll play Triforce again, then we'll move on to the next one. Next one's Retract Beats. Got you, Retract. I just got yours. Oh, Mason mixes. So send it over to Mason. He'll mix it. Spring clean. Oh fuck, it's buffering. I like the vibe so far though. Let me give it a second. Chill lo-fi vibe right here. This stuff gets used in TV a lot right here. I like this one. I think that guitar's a little bit out of key. I want a bass right here too, man. I feel like like that bass right there would be fire. That's dope though. I like that vibe. I would add a bass if you're looking for a critique, but overall the track is a dope vibe, bro. Next up, we're gonna move to Retract Beats. Retract. High energy drama right here. Add a sting to that at the end. I don't know if you know if add a sting, yeah. Add a sting to that right there at the end of that track. But that's a good high energy drama type of tropical tribal feel. Like that's the type of stuff, you know, they play like for Survivor, or they play reality competition shows, anything that's a reality TV competition type of show. So like Are You the One, or you know, this new Netflix ones, like I can't remember the one where they have like a wall in front of them. Those are the type of reality TV tracks, competition tracks that get used a lot. So definitely submit those type of tracks. Have a good home. You can lock in some easy placements just by doing something different like that. So that's a good start. It has a good drama feel to it. And also I want to make it a little bit longer since that one's only 20 seconds. I don't know if it's like a preview or what, but yeah. All right, Triforce, appreciate you joining in the stream, brother. Thanks for coming through, man. I have to check out your stream on Saturday if I have time. Actually, I don't know if I have time this Saturday, but Discovery Channel 2, yeah, that has a home for it. If you're that, yeah, that's a good point. Like that would definitely work. This track isn't playing. Back on My Throne. I'll try to download it, see if it works. But sometimes Gmail does that. I don't know if you want to send it as a SoundCloud link, or you can send it in my Discord. The Discord is in the description. I'll try to play it through there. But yeah, this one's not playing. Let me check out your track, Mason. Let me add it to the queue real quick, and then we'll see if he can send over his other track. This track, Mason said he mixed. It's just a dope song. It's not for TV, so we'll just listen to it so the homie Bobby can hear what it sounds like. My boy Spring Cleaning. Who makes a song about spring cleaning though? That's kind of fire. That's a good idea. This one's not playing. Mason David. I don't know what's going on with my Gmail. Sometimes it just taps out for some reason. I don't know if you want to send it through Discord real quick. I'll try to see if I can play it on there. Appreciate everybody who's new coming into the Discord as well. Building a dope community. If you're not on the Discord, I recommend getting on there. We're a community on there trying to help each other. And I'm also sharing some TV libraries that I find, adding it to the Discord as well. We're just sharing different sync licensing gems, really trying to help each other out. Shout out to Trap Thanos. He actually reached out to a couple of the ones that are included on the Discord, and one of them replied to them. But the person who replied, the library that replied, I'm just finding these. Like, I just find these and I put them on there. But one of the libraries that replied was kind of sending him a fishy deal. So be careful on the deals that you sign. So just if you have any questions, like if you're getting approved, if you have any questions, I can help out a little bit. I'm not a lawyer. I do recommend getting a lawyer if you are very unsure of what you're about to sign. But I have had experience reading over contracts in my previous job for sync licensing, so I can kind of help you out and try to navigate what exactly you're about to sign. But like I said, be careful if you get approved, man. Like, just make sure you know what you're signing. Nothing that you own already that you made previously is going to be sent to this library. They're not going to own that. But anything new that you make, they will own usually when you're signing exclusively. So just be careful with that. So here's the track that Mason sent over. Let's play it. Can you guys hear that? Let me know if you can hear that, Mason. I think you showed me this too. I remember this.
Tell me what you mean when you say you need me. Shit's fucked up when you fall in love. Little old me, gotta feel too hard, so don't let me jump if you don't help me. I swear to God, I don't need that lie. If you don't want me, I don't need your time. I don't want your body, I just want your mind. We falling with no parachute. I never wanna embarrass you. Falling, 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 falling. Hope that we don't hit the ground hard. Falling with no parachute. I never wanna embarrass you. Falling, 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 falling.
That's dope.
Hope that we don't hit the ground hard. Mason make the mixing sound hard. Now back to you and now there's other vibe. You used to make me feel so alive. Now you won't even look me in the eyes. I feel like all your feelings in disguise. Try to stay appealing so you smile. Make me lose my ceiling, that's a vibe. This feeling so fulfilling, tell me why. You know that in your soul you're not for me.
Did you make that beat, Mason? Because if so, you guys should send that in for TV placements too. Vocals. I told you guys before on here, but if you're new here, if you have an artist that is pretty dope and you can mix their stuff, or if you mix it pretty well, vocals is a big lane. Doing vocal tracks is a really big open lane for TV placements. One of my most recent applications to a library, like one of my most recent like new libraries that I work with, I got in because I was able to have rappers that I helped that was able to mix their self, and we sent in a track, we sent in a whole album. That's how I got approved. So yeah, definitely take that avenue with vocals. Yeah, that beats fire, man. Definitely would send that in. Retract, there's nothing included in this one, brother. Oh, you just sent another one. I just got it. Adding it to the queue right now. Falling, 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 falling. Yeah, that would get used, Mason. That track would get used. This one's not working, brother. I don't know if you want to try to send it on Discord. If you have it. Yeah, this one's not playing. Gmail's always messing up, man. Just saw you added yourself to the Discord too as well, so I'll wait while you try to send it on here. But you can send it in the section that says send your music, share your music. You have an album on the way? That's dope. Link me that when you send it. You got some good mixing too. I really like your mixing. People have been hitting me up asking me to do like a mixing course for sync licensing, but I've been on the fence about it because you don't really need a crazy good mix for sync licensing. So I think I would just do one in general instead of specifically for sync licensing. But it's more about the loudness. I mean, you can have a crappy mix, but it's more about the loudness. All right, let me see on Discord. I got your new track. We're track. And then Bobby sent another one. Said, "Let me know what you think about the hook." Got you, Bobby. I will take off the growth speed or whatever effect you're using right here for this part, because this. Turn up that kick. All right, for that one, just take off that sound, that effect, like the way that you have it in the beginning. I don't know if it's a growth speed effect or if it's like a Shaper Box or any of those plugins by Cable Guys. That just reverse effect that you have in it, just keep it in the beginning. If you're setting this for TV placements, to keep it tasteful, but the way that you have the drums knocking with the choir, the yeah, and the piano going, super fire. I would also turn up the drums just so it has a little bit more knock as far as the kick and maybe the snare. I like the snare, but maybe turn it up. I'm not sure. But I think the kick mostly is what's going to give it more energy. And then right when you're ending the track with the last 4 bars, have like a ride cymbal or something just going with it. Just that's driving the track right into the sting, right into the end of the track. But the way that you have this track set up so far is really fire. I would just do those couple things that would really make it to I think it would take it to the next level. That's a dope track, bro. Mason said you can only teach mixing to a certain extent. Pretty much having a good ear. That's very true. That's very true. I got Bobby's new track. He said only play the hook.
It's the new year and you're looking to get a new car. Then head to Toyota's We Make It Easy sales event to find incredible deals on many of Toyota's most popular models, like Camry, Camry Hybrid, Corolla, Corolla Hybrid, Prius, Prius Prime, and even Highlander Hybrid.
Yo, this is a
You'll
trippy,
find great ways to save with low payment leases
trippy
and low
album cover,
APRs.
or song cover.
Not to mention huge cashback offers.
For sure, Retract.
So
Appreciate you
see
sending
what
it through,
Toyota
brother.
dealer today. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
I'm a skywalker, just like the strain, but won't help with pain. I'm a skywalker, just like a Jedi, but I keep my head high. Up in the clouds and a search with my slimes. I'm a skywalker, just like the strain, but won't help the pain.
Look for the hook.
Just like a Jedi, but I keep my head high. Up in the clouds in a search with my slimes.
I like the hook. I like the melody you have. I would do more rehearses on it though, like, cause you can tell it's a little bit off on the beat right here.
Like a Jedi, but I keep my head high. Up in the clouds
like right there.
Like, up in the clouds in a
it's like you're waiting for the beat to hit, and you can hear that in performance. But I like the idea of the hook.
I'm a skywalker.
And add some ad-libs again, bro. To the last ad-libs that you had on the track that you sent before were fire.
Just like the strain, but won't help the pain.
Cocaine, the girl's drug needs.
Yeah, bro. That's the only thing I would do to it. You got some catchy hooks though. I like the idea and the direction you're going. Hit on my boy Mason for some mixing, man. But you're on a good start, Bobo. All right, I think that's all the new ones that we got. I'll check Discord right now. Make sure I got any new ones. That's pretty much it. I'll check my other email too, because I know Yuri sent over some tracks, and I don't know why, Yuri, but they didn't come through. Where is Yuri? I don't think you're. Yeah, I don't think you're. your new tracks came through. I got the Yuri First Beat one, but I think we played that last live stream. I'm pretty sure, right? Let me play it real quick, see if it's it. Yeah, I think we played this one. Yeah, we played this one. I think. This one too. The mixing, you can hear like the low end of that bass is just taking up too much energy. That's why it sounds kind of distorted. But I think that's all the new ones that we got. Like I said, I think you already sent that one already. I already listened to that one. I don't know if I already gave you. I think I gave you feedback on that one already. But if not, let me know. Those are all the new ones, guys. I think I might call it a day right there. I'm going to be back on here probably on Sunday. I'm going to be back on live on Sunday. So what I have planned is two things. One, I'm linking up with Mason, and I know Mason that we missed last week. That was my bad. Mason, me and Layson are going to link up. He's going to send me over a track, and I'm going to kind of fix it, like review your beats and then fix it on FL Studio myself. And then another live stream that I'm going to do is going to be private on the Discord. So if you're not on Discord, feel free to jump through. What we're going to do on Discord is we're going to go on a private stream. We're going to go through IMDb. We're going to go on LinkedIn. We're going to use a couple different tools and find some music libraries and create our own music library directory that will be private within the Discord community that you'll be able to use for anybody who is on there. It's going to be a private stream, like I said. So we're going to just take an hour or so and just look up and try to find like 10 libraries and add it to our own directory. That way people can reach out to them and we can see and get feedback with each other. The homie Don actually made a Google Sheets type of template on an app already, and he's going through all these libraries that we already added to the Discord. He's going through the libraries and adding notes, what kind of music they want, who's the contact over there, whether or not he's already reached out to them. So I'll ask him for that, and we'll add it to a Google Sheet internally for each other. We're going to be able to basically sit together and try to figure out how we can all get everybody a placement. My goal this year is to get 100 different producers, at least one placement. And so far we're on the road. I got one homie who already sent a couple tracks over for cartoons, and I have another homie who just got accepted to a library. So we'll see what it is. Like, it takes a while to get placements. So yeah, that's the journey right now. And I got one more track actually that was sent in, and we'll send it up. We'll listen to this. Let me add it. Esoteric, I got you, brother. Just saw that you added your track. I'm putting this on here right now, and we'll play it in the stream. And this is a YouTube link. Dope. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Hey, it's a really good stream. This would be like a drama track, a big drama track. More submissions over here. So a couple notes that I would give while I'm listening to this right now. The drums, I would have a different drums as far as a kick or something. That way it has more impact because the drama of this track is fire. Also, this part, if you're setting this track for TV, that high synth part, I would be careful for, because those loud, like I've said in the course, but those loud, high lead type of sounds are distracting for dialogue. But this is a really good like drama, tension type of track. And just add different kicks or different snares. That way your drums are just having a little bit different direction. It doesn't need to hit like a hip hop or a trap track. Just have it more impactful, because if you're comparing yourself to other people who have this cinematic almost feel, it has like a more of a cinematic feel, then those drums are usually just very impactful, bringing out pace and energy. So those are a couple notes that I'll have. really like the energy of that one though. Yeah, just change up those drums and then that high synth right there. Be careful with it. Make sure it's tasteful because you don't want anything too distracting if you're submitting that for TV. That's a dope like drama type of track. I got yours, Daria. We'll add that to the list and bring it up in the queue. Speaking of cues, if you don't know, beats or tracks in general for TV are called cues. So if you're talking in the sense of TV, if you're sending a track, like the music supervisors, the libraries out there are asking for cues, that's the correct term to call them. Just to let you guys know. I still call them beats regardless, but we're out here reviewing music cues for television. Dario got the that track is super dope. The only thing I hear is maybe the mixing. The track, it seems like it's hitting the limiter a little bit too much, from what I hear. And then that bass that you use on the part where it goes, like it switches more. No, dude, this is fire. I like this one. I mean, this is why is it not working again? I like it. I like the vibe a lot. My style used to be, or it is still, like very influenced with that EDM mixed with hip hop trap vibe. So it's dope to hear that because that's kind of the style I like making it the most. So I really like the vibe of it. Like, I really like the different effects that you have, like that. I don't know if it's Ness from Super Smash Brothers or Nintendo with that little vocal effect you have in it. The risers that you have that are in it, the dropouts you have in it, all really dope. The sound selection is really fire. The drums all hit. I just think that maybe it's hitting the limiter a little bit too much, and I would just clean up maybe some of the low end with like an EQ just to give it more room. That way you're having more energy to push. That way you're keeping the track loud, but you're not taking out the energy of the track, and you're also keeping it clean and not muddy. But those are the only notes that I would have for it. Other than that, I really like the track. Appreciate you guys. Esteric said thanks for the review. Of course, homie. Daria said they're from BWD kit, if you're wondering. Oh yeah, I love the BWD kits. BWD has some really, really, really solid kits. Especially like the drum loops. A lot of TV too, if you guys notice, like the comedy and the underscore type of tracks use a lot of break beats. So if you put a break beat over a pizzicato, a piano, a bass, and maybe another string to layer on that, you can make a whole track just out of that. It's really easy to make comedy tracks using break beats. That's used a lot. What I like to do with that is I will make, actually I think I just recently did it. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I have about like 10 more minutes if you guys want to send over any more tracks, but I was about to call it and then people started sending more. But I have like 10 more minutes until I have to go. So feel free to send in over any more tracks. So far I don't have any new ones. But I'm going to show you guys an example of just how simple it is just to use breakbeats over like pizzicato stuff. So I made this track for a show on Bravo. It's a new show on Bravo that's coming out. I don't know if I can release the name yet, so I'm just gonna play it. But it's a show on Bravo. That's just a break beat. Just a simple break beat layered over with a bass, a marimba, and a string. And then on the part, like I still use the same drums. You know how like if you're using a break beat, it kind of has like a loop fill, kind of sounds repetitive. Well, I use a filter on the B section just to have a little bit more room for the dialogue. So that's a very tasteful way to use breakbeats from the BWB kits that they have out there. They're very high quality kits. I like those kits a lot. So shout out to Daria for giving us the plug on that one, because those are some really good ones. But looks like that's it as far as the submissions. I appreciate everybody who came through the stream. Sorry I missed last week. It was a little bit crazy. Had a lot of different stuff going on. But I appreciate everybody who's been sticking with your boy. We'll be back next Thursday, and I'm hopefully streaming on Sunday. I have my mom coming in town, flying from the East Coast, from Virginia, where I'm originally from, out here to California. She's going to stay with us. And usually when that happens, it's a lot easier to do more live streams and be involved more in the community, because I have somebody to help with my daughter. Because, you know, we got COVID going on. We're locked down. We have the daughter running around everywhere. So this will make it a little bit less chaotic. And it's a lot helpful when she comes here. So we'll try to stream as much as possible next week. Like I said, I want to shoot for Sunday. Hopefully we can do the one with Mason. If not with Mason, then we'll do the one where we create the music library directory on Discord. Like I said, it'll be a private stream. And then next Thursday, we'll be back on here with another beat critique. So appreciate everybody who came through the stream. Shout out to everybody who came through and sent in some tracks. You guys all got heat. I really like the vibe that we got going on here. So I'll catch you guys later.